Hey guys, did you know that you don't have to spend $400, $250, or even $100 on your gun cleaning kit? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can build a high performance gun cleaning kit for under $100. Let's check it out. So let's start with the essentials. So first of all, get a universal gun cleaning kit. These are actually fairly affordable. You can get them for around, I think I got this one for around $25. So they are very affordable to get. And the thing that I love about them is that they offer such a wide range of options. So this one offers cleaning materials for as low as a 177 cal and as large as a 12 gauge, I believe. And so this pretty much provides for all the gun options that I currently have. And so I don't have to go and buy a bunch of separate gun cleaning kits to try to accomplish the same result. And I get this whole package again for around $25. Sometimes you can find them less, sometimes they're going to be a little more, but they're often going to be in this range. Now, this one has some of the key features that I was looking for. So it's got the bronze brushes that are so key for getting buildup out of your barrels. That is so important. It has the cotton mops that are great for the finish off to get all that residue pulled out and ready for the final oiling there, the final lubricant. And so I love that. It's got all of the fittings necessary for getting your patches put through. It also comes with a couple of nylon brushes that can go on the end of your rods, which is a cool feature. It also came with some patches here as well, which I'll talk about that in a minute. This is not enough. You're going to need more than that, but it is a cool feature that it did come included. And it also came with two dropper bottles here, which is actually a really neat feature. I do think these dropper bottles are so important. Now, I don't think that you have to, like, if they don't come in your kit, I think there's some other options for that. For example, I actually used an old medicine dropper for putting some old lubricant in. And so instead of having to put it in a bottle that didn't really get into tight spots very well, I was able to just put it in a dropper, which allows for that very close end there and being able to get it into tight spots with that dropper bottle. So get a universal kit. That's going to be a really good frame. Now, something else that I would recommend, if your universal kit has these, great. If it doesn't, I do recommend investing in some. This is a wire brush, a bronze brush, I believe, and this is a pick. And this pick is so important for getting whether your patches into tight crevices to get parts of your chamber cleaned out well. So these picks are going to be important. The brushes are very important for getting buildup in the chamber and other areas brushed out really well. And so I don't think these are negotiables. I think these are non-negotiables. I think you should really have these on hand. You can get these very affordably as well. You can get packs I've seen as low as $6, $7, $8. And so to get a pack of brushes and picks combined. So get a set of those. Those will be your best friends as you're trying to get your guns cleaned well. Another important part of your kit should be buying some gloves. Now, you don't have to get gloves, but as I'm interacting with lead and chemicals, I'll be honest, I kind of want gloves, and I really feel like, honestly, that investing in some gloves is a very important thing to do. So one of the things I would recommend, you can buy vinyl gloves. I don't recommend it though. They do not protect your hands against the oils, the chemicals, like a nitrile glove will. And so, again, invest in gloves. You won't regret it. I will have a link in the description for some nitrile gloves that you can find for a very affordable cost, and make that a part of your kit. That is important for keeping your hands safe, your body safe as possible while you're doing some work on it. Now let's talk about cleaner. Cleaner is another key component, and my preferred is Ballistol. Now, Ballistol is I like for a number of different reasons. The first is that it's very versatile. So it even advertises that it can be used in firearms, leather, knives, tools, locks, and marine. And when it was created, it was actually created in the early 1900s. It was used by the German military at the time, up until about 1945, I believe. And it was versatile to use on their firearms, the wood maintenance on guns, the leather. And so it's such a versatile product. You can use it the same way you would use WD-40 to stop a squeaky door, for example, which is really cool. And while you're also simultaneously using it to clean your gun. So it's versatile in that respect. It's also versatile because it's a combination of a solvent and a lubricant. And so not only can you use it to break down the buildup in your gun chamber, your gun barrel, you can also use it to equally lubricate your gun chamber and whatnot. And so that is really neat. If you have guns that have wood stocks, you can also use it to help preserve those wood stocks on there, and it's great for that. So when we're talking about budget that combines cost, versatility, and durability, I think Ballistol is really hard to beat. Let's talk about patches. So saving some money on patches. I already mentioned in the kit that this universal kit comes with some patches. The problem is there's just not enough there. So a way to save money on your patches is to buy in bulk. So this is 1,000 pack. I think I maybe spent $10 on this, and it has lasted me a very long time, and it's going to continue to last me for a very long time. And so invest in some patches. These patches are designed for gun cleaning. They're going to be much better than a paper towel, what have you. So investing in patches like this, I think, is very important, and I would highly recommend it. If your Ballistol comes without a cleaning straw, a hack that I would definitely recommend is actually getting a straw. You can get these sets for fairly inexpensive, and that's going to be very important in my opinion, and as I've used it for getting into small crevices. So I would highly recommend, again, if it doesn't come with it, investing in some of those spray straws. I also want to encourage you to just pay attention to what you have around you. So this is a little tool that I happen to have on hand. I didn't buy it for gun cleaning. It was just something that I had laying around. And I have used it quite often for just odds and ends as I've worked on my guns. And just pay attention to what you have. If you have a little tool like this, put it in your gun cleaning set. Have it on hand as you're doing odds and ends, and I don't think you'll regret it. And you're going to save money because you don't have to go buy a new thing, right? A couple other hacks that I are so important. The word is, instead of going and buying a bunch of $10 microfiber cloths, use t-shirts to clean your guns. That might not look cool, might not sound cool, but for your budget, it is really cool. And it works, frankly, just as fine. As long as your t-shirts are, you don't have a lot of dust on them and a lot of grime and a lot of dirt, they're gonna do fantastic. It's what I use, and they do an amazing job. So don't spend a lot of money, don't waste your money on a bunch of stuff that you don't need for the cleaning component. Use some old t-shirts and you'll do just fine. The last hack that I want to mention is, instead of buying a $30, $50 or plus gun cleaning mat, those are nice. But again, if you're really on a budget, I'm on a budget, you know what I use most of the time? A towel. Just an old bath towel. And I love it because it soaks up all the oils and solvents just fine. You can take it and clean it right afterwards so that it's fresh and ready to go for the next time that you're cleaning. And just like the t-shirts, just like your tool, maybe even like this dropper, you already have it on hand. Use what you got on hand. You've got a lot of stuff that you can use and save some money and not have to spend big bucks to just take care of your gun well. So what's the total cost? Well, depending on where you shop, roughly around $65 to $100. And man, at the end of the day, compared to a $200 kit, even a $400 kit, your gun's not really going to know the difference, because the point is, we want to maintain our guns well, we want to keep them clean, we want to make sure that they don't fail so that we don't have to go and spend a whole bunch of money on a new gun. but we want to keep ours up, be good stewards of the products that we have, and keep them running well for a long time. So let's keep them clean, let's save some money, and let's do it together. I'm the Budget Outdoorsman. I'll see you on the next one.